Oh, there you go. Windmill reverse jam. He's got the Johnny Mose. Pull the plug. Let's go home. Turn it out. The no-look dunk.
The Reebok Pump Omni Lite rose to prominence on the feet of Dee Brown in the 1991 dunk contest. Combining two of Reebok's newest technologies with the Pump and Hexalite, this sneaker looks great in its original black and white with orange hits. Let's take a look. Hey all, what is up? Reese here, and I've got a brand new sneaker pickup to show you. What we're looking at today is the Reebok Pump Omni Lite in the original black, white, and varsity orange colorway. These were returned on February 17th, 2017 with a retail price of $120. Now as we're going through this video, I'd love for you to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about this sneaker. I know this is kind of the classic color combination, but definitely let me know if there are any other colorways or versions that you prefer. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and finally, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all of my latest videos. The Pump Omni Lite debuted in 1990. It wasn't the first shoe to feature Reebok's pump technology, it wasn't the most expensive, and it definitely didn't have the craziest design, but it was one of the most significant and iconic shoes to sport the pump. A large part of that is due to a guy named Dee Brown. Dee was a point guard for the Boston Celtics. He was drafted in 1990, and in early 1991, as part of the NBA All-Star Weekend, he entered in and actually won the 1991 Slam Dunk Contest. He had some really cool moments, the most famous being his crazy no-look dunk. But there were a lot of other really cool things kind of throughout the contest. My personal favorite outside of the no-look dunk is this really cool move that featured actually two different basketballs. We'll take a quick look at that right here.
Getting a little help here. Oh, no, he's not. Oh. Dee Brown is resting the ball on the back of the backboard with help from Dennis Scott and Cliff Livingston. You got it. Right there you go. You got him. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got the left dunk and bring it down with the right. That was creative.
As you can see, Dee had some serious skill, and he had style to go along with it too. During that dunk contest, he was actually wearing this exact colorway of the Pump Omni Lite, although he had switched the laces out for white ones. But that's kind of where the significance comes in for Reebok's pump technology. Before his dunks, he would actually reach down and pump up the shoe. That was something that wasn't like premeditated, it wasn't asked for by Reebok. It just was kind of an organic moment, something that he just wanted to do that really helped draw the public in to this whole pump technology. And so it really helped to kind of push it forward in the public's eye and really make a statement that's something people remember along with his actual dunks. Now that we've gone into kind of some of the history of this model and its significance, let's dive into a close-up view where we'll take a look at the colors, materials, and everything going on with this sneaker. Kicking things off with a look at the box, you've got "Pump It Up" across the top. That was the slogan for a lot of the commercials debuting and showing off different Reebok sneakers that featured pump technology. You've got the pump logo right there with Reebok and custom fit text. More of the same on the side, and then there is your size and information tag. Now along with the shoes, you also got a little hang tag. There's information right there on Hexalite, and then you've also got this little hang tag that features the pump logo on one side, and then on the back you've got just some information about the technology. Taking a look at the shoes themselves, I really like the quality on this release. That's something I can say honestly about a lot of recent retro releases from Reebok. You just get a nice mix of good materials and also good craftsmanship, which we always like to see. The base of this shoe is a black leather. You can see up around the toe box, you've got this tumbled leather, and then the toe box itself is actually a smooth leather. This kind of continues throughout the shoe. Back here, you've got smooth leather up around the eyelets. It's more tumbled. Forming the heel is that tumbled, and then right there, you've got more of the smooth. Right here along the side, you've got this plastic wing in white. Got black right at the top right there, and down there forming some of the eyelets. You've got Reebok text and the pump text right there. There's no branding really on the lateral side. At the heel, kind of around the collar, you've got this white leather right up around the collar. Hexalite logo at the heel, so they really want you to know what technologies are featured on the shoe, since you've got the Hexalite branding and the pump branding over on the side. The tongue is a black, it's like a nylon-like material. You've got black flat laces. It would have been cool if they had included white laces as well, since that is what Dee wore in the dunk contest. That's actually a change I'll probably make on my own at some point. But then up at the top, you've got Reebok text on one side in white and basketball on the other. I love the fact that the pump logo actually is textured like a basketball. It's orange, obviously, like a basketball as well. It says the pump. There's your air release. One important thing to note, I mentioned this in my review of the 2017 Shaq Attacks as well, is that the pump mechanisms just aren't really all that great. They do work, but they just don't really pump up that much. They take a while to pump up. So it's just something to note if you are looking for a pair. Just keep that in mind. It's not a big deal to me since I won't really be pumping them up actually to wear them, but it definitely is not the same as what they would have originally had back in the day. The lining of the shoe is black, so both the sock liner and then the insole. You've got orange Reebok text down in the bottom right there. Again, this shoe features Hexalite cushioning, and then for the midsole, you can see basically got a black midsole and then a white midsole top line wrapping around the heel over here. You've got a little section right there. Same thing on the other side. You've just got a little bit right there and wrapping around the heel. Down, if we switch to the outsole, you can get a better look at the Hexalite system right there. You can see you've got this honeycomb-shaped window, which was meant to reflect the way that Hexalite is actually set up. It basically takes advantage of the honeycomb shape to provide good impact protection and kind of like absorb energy. So you've got a honeycomb structure. You can kind of see it through there, and then that's encased in TPU. You can see this white section around here. You've got kind of a honeycomb pattern as well. The orange sections down here on the outsole feature herringbone traction. You've got Reebok text right there. And then you've got this black section kind of under the ball of your foot for pivoting. And then it kind of has channels cut out to the lateral side of the shoe. That about wraps it up for the review of the Pump Omni Lite in the kind of Dee brown colorway. If you haven't already, definitely let me know what you think about this shoe, what you think about this colorway in the comments below. If you haven't picked up a pair of these yet, they should still be available, at least at the time that I'm making this video. They're still very widely available. I'm sure you'll be able to get them on sale soon. So if you're thinking about that, just kind of keep an eye out on them the next couple months. But with all that said, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.